Hey guys, welcome back to 7 Days Academy. In this video of our Java tutorial series, we are going to break down Java data types, an essential concept for Java programming. By the end of this video, you will have a clear understanding of all data types in Java. So, what are data types? In Java, data types specify the kind of values that a variable can store. They help Java efficiently manage memory and ensure that we use variables correctly. Java data type has two main types, primitive data types and non-primitive data types. The primitive data types are the most basic building blocks, while non-primitive data types include more complex structures like objects and arrays. There are 8 primitive data types that are split into 4 groups. Integer types, these are byte, short, int, and long. Then floating point types, these are float and double. Then character type, that is char, and boolean type, that is boolean. These 8 are the primitive data types. Non-primitive data types can be categorized into 3 groups: strings, arrays, and objects. These objects are created using classes and interfaces. Let's see how to declare and use these data types in Java. Here I have declared a class called data types. Inside that I will write all the codes. First one is primitive data types, and inside primitive data type the first group is integer group. Integer, and in the integer the first option is byte. So byte age equals to 20, and the size of the byte is 1 byte. Now print print age. Now the next one is sort. Sort year equals to 2025, and the size is 2 byte. Now again print that also, print year. Okay, so third one is int. Int salary equals to 50,000, and the size is 4 byte. Again print salary, and the fourth one is long. Long population equals to 78. Now after that write L. That L denotes that this is a long type, and print population. Print population. Okay, so 4 integer types are done. So next primitive data type group is floating point. Floating point. So first floating point is float. So float price equals to let's 19.99. Then f. This f denotes it's a float type, else it will be declared as double. Okay, so the size is 4 byte. Again print price, and the second floating point is double. Again double pi equals to 3.149265359. So this is the value of pi. Now print pi, print pi, and the value, the size of double is 8 byte. Okay, so floating point type is done. Next one is character type. So character type is char. Char grade equals to a. This type holds only a character like a, b, c, and the size is 2 byte. Print grade, print grade, and the last primitive data type is boolean. Boolean is Java fun? Is Java fun? And the answer is true. And the size of boolean is 1 bit. 1 bit. Now print is Java fun. Okay, so all the 8 primitive data types are done. Okay, so next is non-primitive data types. Non-primitive. Non-primitive data types. Okay, so the first non-primitive data type is strings. We can write that string name equals to Seven Rishi Academy. In Java, string is the sequence of characters. Here you can see that a sequence of character, and this is a string. Now print name, and the second non-primitive data type is array. Here we can write that int, means array is the collection of multiple values of same type. Here we can see write int, then square bracket, means this array will hold only the integer values. Now name the array as numbers equals to, and inside curly brackets we have to write the values 10, 20, 30, 40, and we can print the values using numbers, then the which means which number we have to want to print. Here if we want to print 10, then we have to write 0. Okay, and the last non-primitive type is objects. This is a custom data type, means we can use this using classes or interfaces. Like if we create another class student, okay, class student, and inside that if we write two data type, one is string name and another one is int age. Okay, so first we have to create a object of that class. First student, name the object as student, equals to new student. Okay, new student. So here we have created the object of that class. Now put the values of these fields names and age. So here student dot name, first student dot name equals to Saptarshi, and again student dot age equals to 20. Okay, so now we have to print the values. Here we can write that student dot name, first student dot name, then concatenate, then is, again student dot age, again concatenate, and here years old. Okay, so our object data type is done. Now run the code. Let's see if all the data types are working or not. Okay, executed. Here you can see that the first one is byte. Byte, here the value is 20, here printed 20. Next, the year 2025, here 2025. Next, salary 50,000, here 50,000. Next, population, here population. Next, the floating price, here price. Now the double value of pi, here pi. Next, grade, here the character. Now boolean is Java fun, here true. Now the string 7 race academy, here 7 race academy. Now array, the first number we have printed here 10, and here student dot name is, here Saptarshi is 20 years old. Here we can do another one thing, that after before is there is a space and after is there is a space. And again if we run the code, here you can see that Saptarshi is 20 years old. Oh, again here we have to write space. And now you can see Saptarshi is 20 years old. Means all the data types are working fine. And you can find all the codes in a GitHub repository, and the link is in the description. Now it's practice time. Try this exercise. Write a program where declare a variable for different primitive data types like byte, short, int, long, float, double, char, and boolean, and initialize them with values. Then print each variable to check its output. Then declare a string variable and assign your full name in it. Then create an float array with at least 5 elements and print the third element. And create a car class with instance variables, brand and color. Create an object of the class and assign values in the instance variables and print them. Run your code and verify the output. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so that you don't miss any update.